you tell me your name, please?
My name's Steve Denise.
Okay. Steve, can you tell me what it is that you did that brought you here?
Sure, I was in a high-speed pursuit in a stolen motor vehicle back in November 11th of 1996. I was down in Lawrence, Mass. And I was in a stolen motor vehicle, and I was going down to cop some more drugs, some more coke, some more heroin. And I ended up in the vicinity of a few cruisers, Lawrence police cruisers, and they started following me. So I ended up leaving the vicinity in the area and tried to slide out the back door. And they kept following me into Methuen. So I proceeded into Methuen, I ended up on Route 213, which connects 495 and 93. And I ended up in a high-speed pursuit down there onto Route 93 north into New Hampshire. The chase lasted through several towns for a good hour. I ended up running out of gas in Allenstown, New Hampshire. I ended up into the woods, trying to get the car into the woods so I could get out and run. But what happened was just ended up setting off the airbag. So I was apprehended at the time, and I was arrested. Was brought to the hospital. I don't know if it was Concord Hospital or Franklin Hospital in New Hampshire. I'm not quite sure. I was a little messed up at the time. So, but I was then later booked into the county jail in Merrimack County. I was charged in New Hampshire with larceny of a motor vehicle, receiving stolen property, and I was also charged with disobeying an officer, which was failure to stop and everything. I also was charges taken out from the Massachusetts State Police and the Lawrence Police Department for all the road infractions, driving to endanger, larceny of a motor vehicle, which they issued a warrant for my arrest. I stayed in the county up there. I was indicted by the ended up in the Superior Court, indicted on the charge of receiving stolen property. Received a 3.5 to 7 year state prison sentence in New Hampshire. I later on filed an IAD, which is an interstate agreement on detainers, to come down here to face my charges in Massachusetts. I come down here and I ended up pleading out, tending a plea. I ended up with the 18 months, which was consecutive on and after. So I had to finish my time up there, whether it be I do the 7 years and come down here and do the 18 months, or whether I make a parole in 3.5 and come down here, and that's what they did in New Hampshire. Paroled me after 3.5 years to come down here.
Okay. Now let me get back to the crime itself.
Sure.
When was this?
This was November of 1996.
Okay. Do you remember what time of day this was?
Yeah, it was approximately about 11:30 at night.
Okay. Okay. Do you remember what you were wearing that day?
Matter of fact, I do. I was wearing a pair of Guess jeans, black pair of Guess jeans, and a dark blue Calcanine sweatshirt.
Okay. Were you alone, or was there somebody?
I was at the time I was alone, but I had just left my friend at the hotel room.
Okay. And so, had you told your friend about what you were about to do?
Well, I told him, I says, I'm just going to go and cop some more drugs, and he told me not to, but I was going to anyways. Nobody was going to tell me at the time, so.
And who else? Was anyone else there that saw you?
No, there was just the police, or at the time when I left the hotel.
Okay. Okay. So this was something you had planned to do?
Well, we were getting high and we ran out of drugs.
Right.
So he just wanted to call it a night, and I wanted to go and get more
Right.
and continue. So.
Right. Okay. And then how did you said you stole a car?
Well, actually, the motor vehicle was already stolen earlier that night.
Okay. Okay.
We were just using it to get from one place to another.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else? Sounds like about complete.
That's basically it.
Okay.
In a roundabout way.
Okay. Thank you.